Um, oh yeah, that's why I was wearing a pumpkin. There's an Enderman in my house trying to get away from the rain. Okay. Ow, there was a skeleton there. Hold on. Can't see. As I was so kindly reminded, winter doesn't start until late December. And I know this. I accidentally counted until November 21st because I saw the 21 and went, it's gotta be that. So I'll actually have quite a bit more time than I thought I would before winter starts. If I can find myself some sheepies. Y'all, there are so many sheep here. Here, all of the sheep. Give me all of your wool. Thank you. That's really pretty, and I want up there, but I will freeze to death. That is... I believe that is my death, so we're not gonna look at that yet. We'll come back to that later. I gotta find my way back. There's the house. Okay. Gotta find my way back to the house, I say, and see the house in the distance. Hey, dude? The rain's done. Can you get out of my house? Please? Please. I want to be able to not wear a pumpkin in my house. I don't want a dress code in my own house. My dude. That also looks like death. Okay. Oh, that looks horrible. Okay, I'm never looking at that roof again. Oh gosh. Forgot there was an Enderman in there. One of these days I'm gonna forget and I'm gonna look at him and it's gonna end badly for both of us. Probably worse for me than for him. I feel like I had an entire list of goals and they're just not in my brain anymore. Hey, my dude! Seriously! You are destroying my house! I removed these dirt blocks on purpose, guy. You're very cute, but you're a menace. Isn't your cat? What do you think? Are you a cat? Well, he's welcome to make seats if he stops tearing out my walls. This block. Hey, guy? My guy. This block? You're doing good. This block I appreciate. Thank you. How? How? How is it already night? I heard little steps. I'm hearing the Enderman walk around inside the house. Okay. Every time I hear that, I think it's a creeper and I freak out. What do you think, guys? You want some light out here? You want some light, my dudes? You can have some light. As a treat. A new axe, that's what I want. Hold on. I'm just gonna get snuck up on by a mob while I'm doing this, and it's gonna be not fun. And that is exactly why I wanted another axe before I started anything. Okay, dude, I need to redeem myself because I just walked past a creeper hole for me doing this badly. So it's time for me to redeem myself. There we go. Hi, dude. Hold on, I'll get to you. Wait your turn. Oh gosh, you hit hard. Forgot I don't have armor. Ooh, that Enderman keeps scaring me because I think it's a creeper. I think it is, in fact, mining time. If I can make it past the... What's the word for a group of skeletons? I'm sure there is one. The one time I run from a creeper, when there isn't space to deal with it. Okay, we've got about 3 in-game hours until sunrise. Let's see how much we can get done until then. I am not going to highly prioritize mining until winter starts, and I don't have I don't have to worry about getting food resources. Okay, look, game. I'm busy. I don't have time for hypothermia or whatever it is you're doing. Awesome. I think I was far enough away they despawned. Okay, we're gonna go back and... Okay, he does appear to have left in the nighttime. That's okay. Took part of my wall with him. That's not okay. But, you know, he's very cute, but this house is not big enough for a roommate. Barely big enough for me. Okay, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to take this shovel and we're going to level out some of this ground here. Take this shovel, I say, as if people don't know that you use a shovel to break dirt. That's not even a Minecraft thing, that's just a life thing. Oh, that's perfect. It matches up with the walls of the house. As I do this, I realize I still don't have a bucket. I have to prioritize food, but if I don't have a bucket, I can't put anything together aside from along water sources, which is not exactly my ideal. It's just not worth it right now to be... Do you mind? Do you mind? Busy. Gosh, this is ridiculous. My pockets are full. I'm wasting so much time. Do you mind? Minecraft. See, I wasted an entire day mining, but I need the iron. I just need 3 pieces of iron. Can I get 3 pieces of iron, please? Maybe I can. Yes, I can! Okay, that's all I needed. We're gonna stick a torch there just for lighting up purposes. Okay, you know what? Where are you? Where? I don't like that I'm hearing them fall. Never mind, we'll deal with those spiders later, because it's daytime and I'm not wasting another day down here. Well, it's not the direction I meant to put that. Can I break it? Doesn't sound like a happy sound. Maybe it's a pick. Yes, I can. What we do is we put this on top of the fire. So now what I can do is grab a bucket of water, put it in here, and then pretty much already, see how this is purified water? That goes much faster. Rude. You're rude, that's what you are. And now I have an actual floor instead of just grass. The zombie just standing around out there. Hi there, dude. There we go. I have a floor bed. Under the fire. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Okay. Oh, of course. Okay, come here. And actually, you know what would look nice? Put this up. Pile back down. With that corner. Crafting table in there. Stone cutter. But I'll figure out my storage in a bit here. I need to eat very badly. I'm just really happy looking at this garden. It probably would have taken less time to go get the shovel and then dig all of this out than it's taken to punch all of this out, but honestly, I never claimed not to be too stubborn for my own good. Hey. Okay, I guess. This is fine. First, there's a creeper here I want to deal with. Hey, really? Thank you. Hey, buddy, come here. Come here, buddy. That's alright. Everything's good, buddy. Well, for me anyway. You're dead now. Can I eat my apples first? Okay, now we can deal with this. Do you mind? I'm just trying to build. Oh wait, let me eat some food. Can I eat my orange first? This is not my hardcore world. I don't have my nice tools. You still might die again here. I can't aim. And my axe broke. That's just cheating. I'm gonna waste my entire day fighting these guys. Okay, you know what? Out of my house! Thank you! I'm feeling that's probably gonna end up being a clip later. Anyway. I thought I remembered... Get out of my face! The conclusion being that stair blocks wouldn't work, but I could be remembering very wrong. I might have to look that up again later. Or, you know, just wait and see if it turns into grass. Okay, I think that's all of them. I am victorious. That's my tally now. Anyway, now that the world's rudest neighbors have been dealt with. Seriously, my guys, I didn't do anything to you. I'm just here living my life, building my house. And they come over here with crossbows. Oh, but one of them dropped a crossbow. Never mind, I'm done arguing with that. The last thing I want to do is break that crossbow. I will not have the materials to make a new crossbow anytime soon. And if there's one thing that y'all should know is that I love my crossbows so much. And I'm just starting to realize that I originally said, I don't have time to worry about aesthetics. I need to be getting things ready for winter. And here I am, making my house aesthetic. That really is the only issue I run into with this mod, is that there's so much variety. Your pockets get full so fast. I'm looking forward to bundles for that reason. Because it's not like I have a ton of any one thing. It's just that there's so much variety that I can't pick everything up. Need to get cobble in the furnace. And in the meantime, we can think about these barrels. So what I could do is I could literally just put a row of barrels in the ceiling, pointing down. And they would essentially go, like, here. So these would be a line of downward-facing barrels with whatever ceiling material I decide on surrounding them. I could make the whole ceiling barrels, yeah. I'd actually considered that. And I probably will need at least that much storage in the relatively short term. That looks nice. I fell in the... not pond. The little water source here. Or part of one of my mods, I think it's part of Charm, is that if you right-click on a grown crop with a hoe, it harvests and auto-replants. It doesn't affect Croptopia crops because they already have a right-click harvest. So this here is part of the environments mod I use that makes temperatures a concern. So the wolf pelt armor is a very insulated warm armor. Yeah, I don't think it's as defensive as a lot of armors. What I really am looking forward to is with the Brood, with the environments mod, one of the things it does is you can... Why can I not... Oh, it's still growing, that's why. That's why it looks different, too. Sorry about that. Totally lost my train of thought there. With the... You can insulate as defensive as armor as you want with polar bear fur. So eventually, if I can get my hands on some fur, I could insulate even netherite armor, I believe. Doesn't this already look a bit better? We're ignoring the monstrosity of a roof, but the base of the house, that build itself. Okay, it can turn into grass. Neat. These out here won't because there's no grass to reach it, so I'll have to fix that. Well, let me just accidentally show off a different mod there that I didn't mean to. Where you can sit on slabs and stairs, so... Yeah. Hold on. This is me, just sitting on the floor here. Resting. I forgot to put my autumn skin back on, as I said, so this is just my no-cloak skin. It still looks pretty nice. Yeah, so it just is, You can sit on the half slabs or stairs. Yeah, that's actually not going to look very bad. I could also, if I take some down, this would be harder to do. Get myself up here. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. This is fine. This is really best done from above. Up here. That texture. Or there is the side of the barrel, but I'm too... I know how this game works, maybe. Maybe. That might be a little bit of a stretch. I'm thinking I kind of really want to do the bottom of the barrel as the ceiling. But I don't know if all together that'll get boring. That's facing the opposite direction of what I wanted. Because I want these dark lines to be moving all together. Oh, now that's a nice look. I keep thinking I'm in my hardcore world and then realizing, no, I don't actually have a very nice skelly farm and almost a barrel full of bones just waiting to be used. I'm not measuring these out, I'm just placing some down. This area is going to be not fun to be in once they grow. In the meantime, I know these are fruit trees, but it is not the end of the world. Ooh, it's gonna have to wait until next stream. But if I can get some chickens and get eggs going, I can get pumpkin pie, which is, from what I understand, a very good early game food. Is this night 6 or night 7? I want to say it's night 7, but I could be very wrong. Spoiler, I was not wrong. But this does look very nice, and it gives me plenty of storage. I just have to, remember what's where. Oops, this is a bad life plan. No thank you, no thank you. Get out of my house. Bro! Hey y'all, Editing Blank here. So, this episode lives up to its name in more ways than one. Since I just realized while going over the footage, we somehow ended up with an 8-day week. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can really do about it now, since winter has already started while I'm editing this. But when we get back around to autumn, we'll be starting with a 6-day week to make up the difference. Now, back to the show. I have no emeralds or any way to obtain emeralds. Except for by mining. One of his llamas died, which means I can get a lead. You have slime balls? But I don't have any emeralds or any real way to get any. Why am I taking damage? I shouldn't be taking damage right now. I died of... Okay, that was a graphical glitch. That was not on me. I've never seen that happen before. I should have realized that something was wrong because it had been too long and my thirst wasn't going down, but... And this should work. I think I've done this before. If it doesn't work, I'm going to be really embarrassed. But it should work. Yes, okay. And I don't mind making this because I was going to make it eventually because I do want to play with armor stands. It's one of my goals to get back to doing that more. You can see it doesn't mess with the texture, but now I just have a random dirt block floating on my roof. It's not a bad look, really. I don't think. And even if it is a bad look, I don't care because I need it. Or I will cease to function. I will not be able to store anything because I'll be flipping back and forth between barrels going what's where, and I'll do it 87 times in 2 minutes. Dirt out of here as much as I can. And it's time.